Hey guys, you're tuning in to the Mina B Podcast. It's your girl Mina B, and I am back with yet another fun-filled episode. So, where to find me? It's at the Mina B Podcast over on IG. All links in bio for your listening pleasure. You know where we're streaming at. Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor FM, Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you fuck with Apple Podcasts, because most of you guys have an iPhone, be sure to rate and review over on Apple Podcasts. And if you're new to the show and you are watching from home on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can get your notifications. We get to talk to each other, interact with each other. You guys can tell me what you think, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm back. It's me, Solo Dolo, in the midst of a very real retrograde. So I am saging. If you're watching from home, I am saging right now because, baby, we needs the sage, honey. We needs the clearance, honey. Okay, retrograde has been playing with all of us, very much so this season. It is crazy, and the devil is a lie, okay? But I've been doing okay during retrograde. I've been pretty unbothered, making sure that I am creating space and time to do the things that I like and just listening to my body, making sure that I'm recharging, making sure that I'm going to bed and not doing too much crazy, like not trying to drive myself nuts, because us cancers tend to drive ourselves nuts. But anyway, it is Cancer season, and of course, it's a national holiday. June 27th is my birthday, and I, just wanted to jump on here and chit chat with y'all about a couple of things. But yeah, with my birthday coming up, this is usually the time of year that is my new year. That's what I consider my birthday. My birthday is my new year, my actual new year. And I like to just kind of like take time out to reassess up until my birthday, things that I have accomplished, what needs work, and just kind of like get a reset, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like, it's a time to, a lot of people, like a lot of my friends lately with birthdays coming up and stuff like that, they like, I don't want to celebrate. I don't want to do nothing. Like, as we get older and get into our 30s, mid 30s, early 30s, a lot of us like, we don't want to celebrate. But no, celebrate your life, because I just feel like we only get one. Gotta enjoy it and gotta make the best out of it. A lot of people just like, oh, it's just another year. No, it's your new year, okay? It is your new year. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. Think about all the things that you've accomplished from year to year. So from June to June, I had to sit down, and last year was a shit show for me, but it was a blessing. It was a blessing of a shit show. So I was able to grow so much. I was able to see myself in a position that I had never experienced before. Y'all know, y'all listen to the episodes. So, I've gotten a lot of clarity, especially in the 6 months of 2021, between January and June. And truly, my goal for this year, and just turning a year older, we ain't gonna get into details. If y'all know, you know, okay? It's just continuing the journey to be happy. Continuing the journey to be happy. Being happy in my friendships, being happy single, being happy, with someone who can possibly come into my life and make things better. And not even so much make things better. Let me take that back, because I make things better. Add to what I got going on. Gotta add to what I got going on. And if you can't do that, kick rocks. And just, working on these projects and working on the Mina B Podcast and all the things that I've ever wanted to do, everything that I've affirmed, everything that I write down on paper, the goals that I have knocked off of my vision board for the year. And it's just been about being happy. And truly, I've given zero fucks about anything else outside of what makes Mina happy. So that's my tidbit about, my birthday goals, my New Year's resolution, so to speak. Ain't doing nothing that's not making me happy. I give zero fucks and zero energy to things that don't move me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I truly stopped stressing for long durations of time. I think as humans, we react to things. It's not to say that we don't. And I'm an emotional Cancer. Of course I'm going to react to things. Duh. Like, why the fuck would I not? I wouldn't be human if I did not. But as far as giving a lot of time to things that stress me out, no. It's for that moment, for that day, that evening, and the next day it's done. We got to move forward. My move on game has been very, very strong from people, baseless ass friendships, hoe ass niggas, business things, or working for other people that it just does not mesh with my brand, mesh with who I am, does not add me, the proper financial backing that I definitely deserve and need because of my skill set, yeah, we ain't doing none of that. Move on, game strong. And also, again, like I said, it's zero fucks. I have bigger fish to fry, and I'm very, very grateful, extremely grateful and extremely thankful for you guys at home that listen, that watch, that follow me on IG, whether it's my, Mina B Podcast page or my personal page. I appreciate you guys so, so much. And I'm so super grateful for the friends and the family that, have seen my growth and has seen me mature into the budding podcast host that I am. I appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, stay tuned because there's more to come. So anyway, with that being said, let's jump into the show. It is hot AF in Atlanta. We definitely getting those summer temperatures going, and crime is spiking in Atlanta and a lot of major cities, but especially in Atlanta. Shit has been very, very strange and different out here. We're still in the panorama, so needless to say, we got to be dealing with that dumb shit too. But we making it. We're making the best out of our surroundings all summer long, and I wanted to touch base on some basic summer essential things that we need to tap into. But of course, again, it's zero fucks. I want to look cute. I want to wear my skin out all summer, and I want to wear belly tops because I've been working out. I'm in the gym. I'm snatched. Shout out to my trainer. So but on some real shit, that's just basically where I'm at with everything. So it's been a slow news week. It ain't really nothing to talk about, to be honest, when it comes to, celebrity tea and all of that. I'm like, damn, it's been a slow news week. Like, it's just nothing interesting going on. And the thing about it is, it's like reality stars now. It's like reality stars are the new celebrities, and then it's like social media influencers, and then like rappers' girlfriends, like they're the influencers or the celebrity right now. And if that's the celebrity, then okay, I guess that's what we're gonna work with for now. But it ain't giving what it needs to give, not for me. So yeah, it's been a slow news weekend. Wasn't really much to discuss as it pertains to that. But I will say this: I am very curious to find out and see what this new Versus is going to be giving with Trina and Eve. Like, I'm so confused by that. Are y'all confused? Because I'm confused. So the Versus is coming up, and let me tell you something. Are they both legends? Absolutely. Eve and Trina are legends. They are rap legends. They have added and contributed a good amount to female rap as we know it. They were much needed. They were much needed during the times that they were out, and albums and the songs and the collaborations were popping. But I'm so confused as to the hits. Now, I'm from up north, so you already know. I'm fucking with my Rough Rider. I'm fucking with Eve all the way through and through. Like, I love Trina. Trina is the bomb. But I'm thinking in terms of songs and albums, and it's just not giving what it needs to give for me. I'm gonna sound like an old head, but I would really, really pay good money to see Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown hash out their differences, make amends, and give us the verses that we need. Like, I'm talking Il Nana, hardcore. I'm talking Junior Mafia. I'm talking The Firm. I may be aged right now because we're talking mid-90s, early 2000s. This is like my, like 5th grade, 6th grade, going into high school. These were my rap idols, my female rap idols. You know what I'm saying? This is all we had. We had just started getting into the Eves and the Trinas when we got into high school or whatever. But, I would kill to see that because I think it's so needed. And not to take away from Trina and Eve, but it's so needed. And I know both camps are just like, fuck that. But it's so needed. I would love to see that happen. Comment below on YouTube if you're watching. Comment below. Let me, or DM me at the Mina B Podcast on IG. DM me who you would love to see do a versus that truly would be an epic, out of this world versus for the female rap game. Besides Trina and Eve, because they will be doing this on June 16th, this coming Wednesday. So yeah, leave a comment or DM me. Let me know who you want to win, who would you like to see, and let's chit chat about that in the comments. So Eve had some great songs. Blow Your Mind with Gwen Stefani was a jam. I mean, who's that girl? La, 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 la. And like, we used to be like, who's that girl? Eve's that girl, all of that. But then we would put our name in it. Mina's that girl. La, 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 la. Okay, I was like reliving my high school days. But anyway, that's not the point. So yeah, she had great hits during that time. She was with Rough Riders. I mean, Hot Boys Remix with Missy Elliott and Nas. I mean, amazing features. She was dope. Trina, on the other hand, I can't really say how many things that she really had that was just like mainstream. Everybody knows the song besides Nan Nigga and Pull Over That Ass Too Fat. Whoop whoop. Like, I mean, what else did we have? And then the thing about Nan Nigga, the verse on Nan Nigga is a fucking bop. Like, that is an anthem. We were singing that song when we shouldn't even been singing that song. We didn't even know what the fuck she was talking about until we were grown. But, I mean, and the Here We Go song. The Here We Go song with Kelly Rowland. She definitely had that as well. So it's just like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know if it's going to give us what it needs to give. But you know what? We're supporting. We want to see what's going to happen, how it's going to transpire, and how long is it going to be? Is it going to be like 30 minutes, 40 minutes? Or are they going to like drag it out so it could be a full hour? Like, I don't know. So yeah, June 16th on Versus. And we gonna see how that goes. So looking forward to that. So let me sip some real quick because it is a hot day. Yum. What cocktail am I drinking? I am drinking Ketel One. It's like an infused Ketel One orange peach blossom with a little green pineapple green tea from sparkling green tea from Trader Joe's. Super good. I'm gonna be a little lit, but that's all right. It is after 5 o'clock on the East Coast, so I am definitely due for a cocktail. So, all right. We already know that summer is here. We've been talking about it for a couple of episodes in our summer plans and all that good stuff. But I wanted to touch base with y'all on some tips for the ladies. On outings. Like, you know, Atlanta got some shit going on. A lot of cities got stuff going on right now. But I wanted to touch base about some stuff because I feel like a lot of us independent, going out by ourselves, hanging out with our friends, meeting, linking up with friends, that type of thing. We got to be a little bit cautious. We got to be a little bit more aware of our surroundings and the things that's going on out here in the streets. So, number one, drop a pin and share your location if you are out and about in the city. Like I said, it's weird shit going on. It's people breaking into cars with you nearby or in the car. Or like, it's just weird shit going on. And I need the ladies, like, if you are going with a group of friends and y'all know y'all meeting up with each other, then that's fine. Or you meeting up, listen, let's go to number 2. Well, this would be I'll just do it. I'll just say it outright. If you got a sneaky link, make sure you dropping a pin with a confidant. Somebody, your friend, your sister, somebody you know who is going to just have your back and you could depend on it. God forbid something happens to you. We're not trying to put that out there, but God forbid something happens to you on the way there, if you know the person or not, whatever it is, just let somebody know where you are. We have these wonderful iPhones. Drop a pin, let somebody know where you at, share your location. Like, my sister has my location. She lives in New York. My best friend has my location, and that's just that. Like, these niggas know where I'm at all times. They know when I'm home. They know I'm at work. They know where I'm at. Period. And I just really want to impress that upon you ladies to be a little careful. We can't be too trusting with everybody. And it's not even the niggas. Like, you could just make a stop in the gas station. So, peep game. Do not get gas at nighttime. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Make sure your tank is full, halfway, quarter tank. Do it throughout the day. Do it up until dusk. And also, if you know areas in your neighborhood or your city has high crime or it's been weird, shaky shit going on, go to the suburbs. Like, I'm fortunate that I live in an area where I don't have to deal with that, but I still get my gas during the day. I do not play those type of games. I lock my doors. I keep my I keep my key on me. And I lock my doors. I keep my key on me. So it's just, it is what it is. Just be careful, ladies, when you're getting gas, because these niggas is hopping in the cars. We've been hearing about it for what? Over 8 months now that this shit has been happening. And just be careful. When you're at stop signs, when you are at red lights, keep your fucking doors locked. Look around you. Sometimes we are so busy, like with phone in hand, looking down at the red light. We gotta stop that shit too. Like, prop your fucking phone up. Get that little thing for I don't even know what it is, a little phone holder thing. They sell them on Amazon. You could prop them up in your car so you could keep your phone and be hands-free. I hate to sound like a geek, but be hands-free so you have the focus on the surroundings of your car. Because a motherfucker, they're bold. They may walk up on your shit this way, but more than likely they're gonna walk up on your car from the back. Like, that's just what it is. And maybe it's the New Yorker in me. Maybe it's just what it is. Niggas is real reckless these days, and they're utilizing and robbing the damsels, the women. You know what I'm saying? So, on to my next point here is, if you are by yourself a lot, I highly, highly suggest that you keep some type of object in your vehicle. I mean, knife, box cutter. If you're really ratchet, get a taser. And if you are bold enough and you are secure enough and you have the knowledge, a gun is okay. A gun is okay. It is what it is. Okay, let's just call it for what it is. Especially if you live in a state that you can keep a gun in your car, keep a gun in your home, and you have the opportunity to have a concealed carry. And of course, if you do not have a concealed carry, just be mindful. Keep your gun in your car, especially when you're out by yourself. You don't want to use your gun. Nobody wants to use a gun. Nobody ever wants to live by that. I don't want to live by that because I just went to the range recently and I was just like, bruh, like, this is scary. Like, this is some real shit right here to actually have to have a gun, to actually have a, something that could potentially kill somebody or hurt somebody. So yeah, it is what it is. It's a tool. Use it, utilize it. But as the summer is, up and about, we outside, we doing this, we doing that. It's up and it's stuck. Make sure that you're protected. Make sure that you have your shit together. And, we just want to have a safe summer, y'all. So that is my tidbit for the ladies. You're by yourself, drop that pin. Make sure you don't get gas at night. Make sure you have some type of protection on you at all times, because these niggas don't give a fuck. They're running up on women and we ain't having that type of shit. We fighting back. We not having it. So protect yourself, ladies, and be on point and on guard at all times. And of course, we're summertime fine. Okay, we're summertime fine. Y'all see the braids, but they about to come out because birthday hair is loading. Birthday hair is loading. But summertime fine. And this is for the ladies, okay? This whole episode's for the ladies, period. If you don't have a suitor, ladies, and you don't want to be bothered, and you just broke up, or you're just a loner, like you ain't for the shits, your couch is not going to do it for you the whole summer, okay? Cut all that shit out. Cut it out and date yourself. Or date your homegirls. Because listen, with COVID restrictions letting up due to mass vaccinations, there are more events to frequent. Festivals, food trucks, picnics, you name it. Outdoor events are up and stuck, okay? So here's a couple of things that you can do with your friends. You could do, and I'm going to give y'all a little something that you could do with yourself, but just some tidbits for the single ladies to enjoy their motherfucking summer. Like, y'all don't have to be sitting at home. Enjoy doing things with yourself and with your girlfriend. So grab your girls. Number one, grab your girls, hit a carnival, a food fair, Six Flags, and even better, if you have kids, bring the kids. Do things together, have fun. Like, why not? 2, do a fun theme, picnic or dinner, all white or pink. Get a theme going. Everybody bring some food. Everybody, BYOB, bring your own bottle. Make a little Hennessy punch. Make a little vodka punch. Something. Taco Tuesday, something. Everybody contributes, and it's a great and fun time. Like, why not? Number 3, again, something without the kids now. Do a weekly date night with the girls. Taco Tuesday again. Like that's a common theme. Everybody likes tacos. Everybody likes margaritas and quesadillas. Taco Tuesday is a great time to kind of like unwind at the beginning of the week, top of the week, that type of thing. Or a let loose Friday. Let loose Friday, the work week is done, and try new spots around the city. There's a lot of new things, new restaurants opening up, especially, again, with COVID restrictions being lifted. There's a lot of different things that y'all could do. Utilize your Yelp, utilize Instagram, and find those great places and great spots where y'all could take pictures and enjoy the evening. And get fucked up. Safely though. Drink responsibly, okay? We ain't doing DUIs this summer. We're drinking responsibly. Thanks. And number 4, don't be afraid to date yourself. So, fun fact, I've been dating me. I've been taking myself out on a date every week. I want to say going on about 4 or 5 weeks now. And it was something that me and my therapist talked about doing because, she's like, you're great hanging out with your friends and doing the things that you're doing, but take yourself out on a date. Treat yourself. Do the things that you like and don't be afraid. So I have bookmarks up the wazoo in Yelp, and I take the time out to take myself out on a date. Like last week, I didn't do a food date, but I did a spa date, and I did a whole facial and all that good stuff, and it was a really good, relaxing time. Just treat expensive ass facial, okay? All the fucking add-ons, the mask, the jelly mask, all of that. Just treat yourself. It's another form of self-care, but it's also taking that time out for yourself. You don't have to sit at the bar with your girlfriends every time. You don't have to wait for a man to take you out. You don't have to do that. Of course, we'd like that, but you should really, really take time and enjoy your company. Your independence, your company is so, so, so important to your development. You being happy with you is 100 times better than you trying to find happiness with someone else. So when you do meet someone, you are so firm and confident in who you are as a woman. Being with somebody else, someone that sweeps you off your feet, does the right things, takes you out on dates, all that good stuff, that's just the cherry on top. So that's how I'm starting to look at shit. And I think it's working. So stay tuned. But yeah. And another thing. 5, take a solo trip on a non-holiday weekend for cheaper rates, because we be making sure that we spending this money, but we also doing it on a budget, okay? So for cheaper rates and fares, whether to an island or to a city that you've been dying to explore, the world is your oyster, y'all. Make your reservations when you get into town or in advance. Make your reservations at the restaurants that you want to go to in that city. Whether we picked up and we went to Houston. I had never been to Houston. We went to Houston. We had shit on lock that whole weekend. It's just, I went with my girlfriends, but I'm just saying, just in terms of going out of town, give yourself time, make your reservations, make your plans, and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Go to Miami, go to the Virgin Islands. You don't need a passport to go to St. Croix, St. Thomas. You can or Puerto Rico. You don't need a passport for that. You do need a COVID test, but of course you're going to have a great time. Why not plan something for yourself? Book tours, book a little, wine tasting, something out of town, hop a flight, get in your car. Again, the world is your oyster. Google Maps works, your phone works, GPS, all that, and get on the road or get on that flight, okay? I'm definitely doing that. After my birthday trip, I'm definitely doing that as well. Definitely going to give myself a little treat to go out of town solo dolo for 2 days. Stay tuned. So anyway, and it wouldn't be the Mina B Podcast if we didn't just jump into some mental health and some, because we need that. Mind the business that pays, y'all, this summer. It's retrograde. It's almost over. We're almost in the clear, but a lot of us are releasing energies and dramas, especially centered around this panorama. Okay, the pandemic done revealed a lot of things, and if you're a spiritual individual, you know that veil has been lifted. So it's a lot of things that just have been coming out, has been revealing itself. A lot of us are getting to know ourselves better. We're understanding the things that worked and that could have worked before, but didn't, because time is just one of those things that, my grandmother always used to say, time waits for nobody. And we were wasting a lot of motherfucking time prior to this pandemic. A lot of us were, and we were not using our gifts. We were not using our talents. We were bickering. We were sad. We were depressed. We were using the depression as, you know, this mask to be victims. I was. So at the end of the day, you know, it's time to utilize the clarity that we have now. And if you haven't gotten any clarity, do the work. Do the work. Okay. It's just something that we have to do, y'all. Do the work. So with that clarity, let's utilize it for the following things. If the shit wasn't said to your face, because, you know, it's a lot of he said, she said, it's a lot of bullshit, you know, in our personal lives, in our work lives, our work groups, our group chats with the homegirls or bitches that you not really fucking with right now, but, you know, y'all still cool, so to speak, because y'all can't, you know, y'all afraid to pull away from people that are not adding to your life, that are not making you feel good, but just to save face. Luckily for y'all, for me, I don't give a fuck about saving face, because you know who gives zero fucks? Me. Zero fucks. But for y'all, yeah, y'all letting situations that he said, she said bullshit live rent free in your head. And listen, nothing is worth your sanity. Okay? And also another thing, if that nigga lied to you once, he's gonna lie to you again. So I'm letting y'all ladies know, please take the bullshit with these dudes. Please take the bullshit with these dudes with a grain of salt. Okay? Like I hate to say it like this because it's so cliche, but there's so many more fish in the sea, bro. Like, the fuck out of here. Again, just if you've seen the last episode with me and the girls from Cocktails, I mean, utilize y'all DMs, okay? Jump into a nigga DMs, like something. Like, y'all be worried about the wrong things. I'm seeing the most gorgeous girls being played out, dogged out by niggas, and stressed. Like, ma'am, we don't have that type of time. So please take it with a grain of salt. And on to the next point. Whether it's friendships, associates, these niggas, y'all know women's intuition is some shit. Women's intuition is really some shit. And I am so happy that I'm really, really utilizing it to its potential. Y'all know when people are for y'all. Y'all know when people fuck with y'all. Y'all know when people don't fuck with y'all. Okay? And it's just like, when you know somebody's not for you, act accordingly. Act accordingly. Give energy where your energy is embraced, where you are loved, where you are wanted, okay? And accept it. Reciprocity. If AKA, give that same energy. You want to give me shit, I'm going to give you shit. You want to treat me good, I'm going to treat you good. And that's just on period. Or, you want to treat me like shit, I'm just going to ignore the fuck out of you. That's it. Silence is a killer. It's picking and choosing your battles. So, you want to be acting funny? Reciprocity. You get the same shade. And that's just on that. Like, I hate to see us being pissed off, being stuck in this place with motherfuckers that don't even care about us. It's gorgeous outside. When I get off of this, I'm not even going to edit right away. I'm going to edit this evening. I'm going to go outside for just a little bit. I'm going to enjoy the afternoon. I've been working all goddamn day. Like, are y'all crazy? I'm going to sip on that. You can be stressing me out. Y'all could kick rocks. And yeah, I think that's just how I feel about that. And like, I don't even know what else to say at this point. Like, that's really what I really came on here to say to y'all in this solo dolo episode of the Mina B Podcast. But no, for real. And for the ladies, the single ladies, even the single fellas, like, date who likes you. You could go back to a couple of episodes. Date who you like. Stop dating motherfuckers that don't fuck with you. And also, if you see a motherfucker that really fucks with you, give them a chance. It's summertime. What do you gotta lose? What do you have to luse? Take that date. Go hang out. Go kiki. It don't gotta be a love connection. You don't gotta get married tomorrow. Y'all ain't gotta have sex, or, you know, if you feeling a little spicy, you know, you doing a little sneaky link, then, you know, handle your business. Do you. Have fun. Zero fucks, but also drop that pin. Ladies. Let a motherfucker know where you at. Be careful. But yeah, like, I just want everybody to enjoy themselves and enjoy this time, because I'm enjoying this time, and I really wanted to just share that with you guys, because I just feel like there's a lot of bullshit, especially with Retrograde. It's just been so much bullshit just all around. Everybody is just on some other shit, and I'm just looking like, y'all ain't finna stress me out. But I'm also definitely picking and choosing my battles. I speak up and I speak for things that are important. If it don't affect my money, I ain't got nothing to say. If it don't affect my sanity, I ain't got nothing to say. So, yeah. If you trying me, I'm gonna cut your ass out. That's just that on that. It wouldn't be Mina if she didn't let it be known. I'm gonna cut you out, but I'm gonna move on. You know what I'm saying? It's done, it's over with. Y'all be carrying shit. Y'all be mad. Y'all be making scenarios up in your mind about this, that, and the third. Y'all gotta cut that shit out. Free your mind. Get over things. Jump over that hump, and let's just move forward, okay? So, with that being said, this episode of the Mina B Podcast is done. I just wanted to drop a little tidbit. I got some cute content coming up for you guys in the month of July and my birthday episode. So, stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'm going to be signing out. I may enjoy the rest of this cocktail. And that's just going to be that on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to rate and subscribe. The link is in the bio over at the Mina B Podcast over on IG. And of course, be sure, again, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Want to get my subbies up. And I got some more fun things planned for y'all, so stay tuned, and thank you guys so much for fucking with the show. I'll be back next week. Bye.